2020, when we all was on quarantine, what if I told you that was just a test? 2025 is the real deal. Remember a couple years ago, we had some kind of UFO balloon that appeared out of nowhere and they shot it down over top of the ocean? Now we are hearing about UFOs coming out of the ocean. They are not really UFOs. Not at all. They're not UAPs. Not at all. Starting to believe that this will be a new thing for all of us. But when this happened, this quarantine will not be lifted. And I'm not trying to predict anything. But if you pay attention to everything that's taking place right now, you will understand what's about to happen. I just want to tell people this. This UFO event, this is their last trick. After this, they have no more illusions to confuse us. So if you fall for this, then you fall for it. If you don't fall for it, you're going to be in a different reality. 2024 is number 8, Infinity or the Time Loop. 2025, number 9, Completion. The Matrix is now complete. Some of us will be free and some of us will remain on a lockdown forever or quarantine within your mind. I'm going to end this video by saying this is all a joke.
I'm going to be breaking down the infrastructure of the collapse of Westernized socialism and how it applies to the geopolitical economic reset. So with that being said, it's basically interconnected. It's basically energetically connected, right? And I'm going to make it make sense for you because it basically applies to theological context when you go to Genesis 19:24 that states that the Lord rained fire and sulfur on Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Now, remember I was telling you, when you look at the chakra points of planet Earth, the root chakra of planet Earth is basically in California, where the great majority of all these fires are basically being amplified by, right? So one thing you got to understand about theological context, when it comes to the Bible is basically a Freemasonic playbook that basically works in tandem with the simulation. How in the hell is the fire going to cross the street, right? That's not possible. So that's how you know all this stuff is being engineered by frequency modification, frequency modulation. When you're talking about these drones is creating frequency warfare to engineer a reset system that's going to be propagated by Donald Trump and Elon Musk, right? That's what the end game is basically all about, because they're basically trying to construct these smart cities that is basically correlated with the Sustainable Development Goals for Agenda for 2030, right? Which is why Dr. Malachi Z. York, Freedom Master Teacher, he said that the end game prophecy is acclimated to the year of 2030.